I feel that the first thing I teach them actually is how to think. This is going to the form of meditations, because if you couldn't think, you couldn't pick up all those techniques that I'll be teaching, the punching, the kicks, the strikes, the throws, and so forth, and so on. So I think the first part, and that's physical and mental, is to think and condition the body and one's mind. So think. That's what I do. It changes the adults to the point where they become better people. They understand people better. Say, for instance, if a person had a very, very bad temper, he comes to me and I play on his weakness, because that's all it is. He's worried about what somebody else thinks about him, or he can't do something the way this guy is doing it. And I play on that, and after a while, when they see what's happening, they forget it. They really forget it, because they lose their temper, then I just chastise them. I make them hurt themselves. I won't even hurt them. Okay, black belts, you can pair them off and give them certain techniques. Shoot don't warm, no kite, front time getting, and back kick techniques like that. Okay? G! Thank you. Continue. A lot of students go to other schools and they see other schools at tournaments, and before I start letting them fight, they just come back and say, Sensei, wow, man, how come we can't go out and win some trophies for you? How come we can't get into those karate tournaments? And, I always explain to my students that we're not karate people. We're people of the martial arts. So we do mostly all of it, in a sense. So, and I'm not too interested in having trophies in my windows, because I believe if people believe in what I'm doing, they're coming to me without seeing a window full of trophies. That's only that's a phony fight thing to me. And a trophy can't save your life. You don't gain anything by fighting the tournaments, because in the street the fight is a little different. Well, I feel, today, the reason why you see more women taking the martial arts is because it's better for them, because very seldom a woman attacks a woman, it's always the man. Falling is very important, because you might slip in the snow and fall, but if you're not relaxed, you'll break yourself up. With the knowledge of the martial arts, you can slip up in the snow. You might scrape your arm, but you won't break it, or you won't be hurt as bad as you would have been by not having the knowledge of falling, understanding about how you should strike. That's why we hit the mat hard and do push-ups in the palms of the hands, strengthen the hand and so forth. And we have ways of getting people to do certain things that they say they can't do. And it's all based on technique and the art, the love for the particular thing that they're doing. Take, for instance, the young people, like from 5, 6, 7, 8 on up to 12. They should start at an early age, because this teaches them a certain amount of dignity and pride, because they're doing something that's a lot of energy is being used, and especially the mental part of the body too. And it gives them towards wanting to do something more and more and better. And it teaches them how not to fight other kids because they know that they're stronger, because they know a little more about fighting.